I don't know how this video will turn out. Maybe it will be review or recap, only I didn't clip some stuff, or mix between, but it will be some kind of video about Pokemon Red. What? Pokemon Red. Well, I'm also thinking of playing all Pokemon games when I'm Apple, including each game in each generation. Spin-offs, I'll say about it soon. Multiple playthroughs of same generation's game. Maybe I could have played Pokemon Blue at the same time and included it in this video. However, then the video will be released later, most likely. Maybe I could try playing Blue with some kind of self-imposed challenge, but playing later by myself, I don't see the point in doing that. And of course I could change the challenge. And maybe that's an idea for a different video. I'll figure it out then. Only Blue is basically the same game. Don't package video then it will be. By the way, it's third try or fourth try to complete Pokemon Red, or at least Gen 1 games, except Yellow, obviously, recently. Which was before trying to stream, and of course second time was when I was trying to stream, or I tried streaming on Twitch. Now a different Wi-Fi codec, which has slower upload speed, and Twitch games several I lost. Third time when I tried randomizing Blue. Fourth time when I tried to forcing myself to use OBS replay buffer. So it's swipe trade, then unless replay buffer stuff happened at the same time as Blue randomizer. Anyways, back to the topic about Pokemon Red. You probably should know what Pokemon is, but I'll say what Pokemon is in my own words. Even those who haven't played Pokemon games should know at least a little bit about the premise, but I'll still be sharing it. You are at an age when you can get your started Pokemon and start your journey to beat 8 gyms, to be able to challenge Elite Four. While doing that, also try to complete Pokédex by catching all Pokemons. Premise is similar in the same premise in future main Pokemon games. I mean by catching all Pokemons. What the fuck? I mean by catching all Pokemons, it's about different species, and Pokédex registers entries also when Pokemon evolves. Only when Pokemon is catched, the description is shared without going into the Pokédex. You need to open the Pokédex when Pokemon evolves to read Pokemon's descriptions, or whatever Pokemon is, or whatever Pokédex is typing there. Of course, it is turn-based combat. It might be even be the same basic turn-based combat to any other turn-based RPG. Sure, you can have up to 6 party members Pokemon in your party, but fights are only 1 versus 1 at the same time until all Pokemon for 1 trainer faints. In this playthrough I didn't lose a battle, but it's weird when the player loses a battle, the player blackouts/fade out and returns to the last suicide Pokécenter. But when NPC loses at least those player, they stay in a place with all of the Pokemons in the party faded, or maybe it's also when NPC battles against NPC when it's story, but at least that's in future games, okay. Of course, there isn't just turn-based combat as gameplay. Moving, explorations, or whatever it's called, is needed to in these kind of games. Only moving is very slow until you get a bike, and running shorts were added in future generations. Random encounters get annoying only in caves. I guess when surfing with Pokemon on water it can get annoying. I quiz Pokemon case and what it are similar to an RPG overfold. If the RPG is random encounters, like overfold from Final Fantasy, released early games of the franchise. There is limited storage not only for players' inventory but also peer storage for items of limited capacity. So when I had full inventory, when I called as a PC, then I bought items that I wouldn't use anytime soon in the PC. Until I found out that PC storage also is limited. Also, even before PC storage get full, I do set items which I thought I wouldn't need in the playthrough. And because of that, I didn't use item fighter to find items. Because of limited inventory space either in players' inventories and PC storage. Already in the first generations of games, Pokemon typing is already a thing. It's understandable. I do not why I would attract or detract that all Pokemon ancient one would have just one type. If you don't like sorting of items in pack and Pokemon mouse, you can sort it all you like. It's by pressing select. However, you can only sort Pokemon mouse when you are in battle. You can only check the status of Pokemon from the Pokemon menu. Speaking of mouse, there is a description of what the mouse does. I guess it didn't get in the cartridge. And I think most are understandable just from its name. Or you can just try it out. But if the Pokemon already had more for mouse before, leaning on a mouse, and doesn't answer you don't like the mouse as much as the old one, you can get the old one back. Only if the mouse the item. I already went into the grass patch before having my first Pokemon, because even if you go to the lab, there isn't Professor Oak, when himself asks me to be in there. Likewise, if you ask me to be in the lab, then also you should be in the lab and not upper only when I go into the grass patch. The later one is for gameplay reasons. Why cappers only when you go into the grass patch? Because I'm trying to choose a Pokemon with typing and or color which represents the game's title, Pokemon Red, then I chose Charmander. So for blue it will be Squirtle, and yellow for Scyttle, because is that it's so no Bulbasaurs. Just it. Only for future generations games that might not be possible because started Pokemon are only fire, grass or water typing, when you are allowed to just switch starter. Because I had Charmander, then of course I needed to grind before Brock. But after not enough grinding, I somehow chased the ball. I already had 3 Pokemon in ball, including Charmander. So I allowed the first to faint. And when Onyx was paint, I used potions and somehow dealt damage to Onyx to not KO it, but to defeat it or to it became fainted. I guess I don't know how to correctly word it. I nicknamed only what Pokemon I was keeping in the party. For a long time, I tracked Gen 2 Pokemon games introduced that you can heal at home, but no, it wasn't already in the beginning. In one of the recent playthroughs I found out, but not in this one. In 30 City School, only one kid was learning. Either only one kid lives in 30 City, or everyone else were building, or 3 active pensions. When I received an uncused parcel from the shopkeeper or whatever it is counted as doesn't let me buy stuff. Come on, I want to spend money to support the business like this. I also would go and give all parcels other paying what I need. Of course, at least once I miscalculated at Pocket Center already healing Pokemon. And it wasn't not only at Pocket Center. It was when talking with some random NPCs also. I misclicked there. And clicked a button too fast. Or pressed a button too fast. Then the rival battle that I assume is optional battle when going to Victory Road without any patches or to that arena. In different playthrough after getting the first patch, I tried going back to rival battle, but that wasn't fun. It looks like you can skip Misty Gym other visiting people, at least only to get God HM, but without the patch you get from Misty, you wouldn't be able to scat out of the battle, which I think will be happened. Of course, in Sortium, I encountered a switch glitch, so this glitch always happens in that case, and I don't remember how I did manage past when I played first time. Gent fun games, not remakes. When Pokemon get transferred to PC, they don't get ill. Even when you ever fall partying and catch Pokemon, you dealt the damage too. I was confused about when the rock tunnel was. Even the town map didn't help, or I just don't understand it. Well, you can press up and down in the town map and it will go in order forward or back. They didn't expect free Pokemon from NPCs or at least that many free Pokemon, which of course gets automatically transferred to PC if you have full party. Surprisingly, in Universe kids are allowed to gameplay, like playing slots. Then again, it's Team Rocket's business. So, yeah. Also beat Elite 4 with under level team. Then I can Elite 4 didn't have a full party. Well, maybe one 8. Well, maybe at least one 8. And of course, all set items, mostly out of each battle, but some here and there in battle. And of course, I know they advantage. I also missed where to get the fly HM. Didn't need to beat, but I wanted to go somewhere else before battling Elite 4. Wasn't odd as I talked out that eating the remakes are easier or when bad glitches make the game harder. Then again, I level up every Pokemon in the party, not just started, like when I was first time playing any Pokemon game. Whatever first Pokemon game I randomly played this first one. And again, I'm saying that of course I also items, either in battle and out of battle. And now adding I also the Poke to wake up Pokemon from sleeping in battle. And now what? In one time I tried waking using Poke float outside the battle and my Pokemon in party didn't wake up from it. At least that happened one time. I don't know if that times sleeping Pokemon will wake up from me using Poke Float or Poke Float. So I didn't need to buy a waking other having a Poke Float. Because battle is only 1v1 at the time until all Pokemon of one trainer's party faints. That's why those who weren't in the turn-based combat get into turn-based combat. Or at least that's just speculations online. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe and comment down below. See you next time.